What's up, Rhody Foody fam?
What's going on, fam? What's the matter?
We are hungry, son.
I am
No,
starving.
we're just really excited to be hungry. So this is my buddy Rich. Hey guys.
What's going on, everybody?
You guys know this ugly face. This is Lupe. Today we're at a place called Amadeo's.
Amadeo's restaurant in Cranston on Reservoir.
I was about to say Reservoir, and what's this? I forget what these. I'm not. Here's the thing. I spent so many years in Cranston. I really kind of don't. I only know about 3 streets.
That makes you a poor Cranstonian.
I know.
But that's okay.
It's Pontiac. I know.
It's
Reservoir.
Cranston. It's Cranston. It's the
Cranston Street,
and it's right by Eatery Square.
Yes.
If
Okay.
you're an Eatery Square person.
So literally, we have an Italian feast.
It is an Italian
It's
feast.
a feastivus for the rest of us.
Yes.
I got a little Margherita action here. What do you got over
And
here?
this is the world famous Italian nachos.
I've literally have never seen this in my whole entire life.
It's a sight to be seen. And actually, this is a half order. Yeah, this is a half order. I made the order, and I started ordering. I have way too much food.
Way too much.
Lupe got here. He was late. So
I was late.
I was like,
It
you
wasn't
know
my
what?
fault.
No, it was your fault because you were late. We had a plan, and Lupe didn't keep to the plan, and he should have kept to the plan because I'm a novice. I'm a rookie, but he did. So what I started to do is I got excited and I was hungry. So what did I do? I sat there ordering food.
Yeah.
So now we have a lot of a food. So this is a half order because
Yeah.
I was like, I want a full order, and he was like, how many people are there? And I was like, 2. And he was like, 2.
Do a half.
So you could do a half.
We'll do a half it?
Yeah, just do a half order. So
All right, brother. Let's do a quick food cheers
Okay.
here. I'm starving. I don't know about you.
I am hungry. I have not eaten enough food today.
I love a good cheese pull right there.
Cheers.
Cheers.
There we go.
Down the hatch.
Pretty good.
That'll hit it right there.
So, I didn't get any napkins, I don't think.
You don't think Rhody Foody's ready for that?
Oh, snap.
Look at that.
Oh, look at that.
No, shout out to Dunkin' Donuts
Yeah, of course.
and
of course.
random restaurant.
Random restaurants
right ahead,
everywhere.
bro, right ahead.
Thank you.
I have chopsticks, COVID-19 bag.
Look, there's N95 masks.
Yeah.
I don't even know if you can buy those anymore. Like, where are you finding those?
Guys, I'm ready for everything. Chopsticks.
This is an Italian place where
Yeah.
we should put those down. We're gonna confuse people. I'm like double dipping my chips here. I just put them down in the thing.
That's right. This is really good. That's a really good crust. A really good dough. A lot of places don't do it square style like this that much.
Well, and here's the thing. It's like authentic Italian food. It's an Italian family-owned restaurant.
I was about to ask you, is Amadeo, that's an Italian family?
It's an Italian family. And actually, I've been going there since they opened up in 2011. The food is delicious. Mama DeRocco was cooking in the kitchen when it started.
Yeah.
She still pulls shifts. And Amadeo, the proprietor, is at the bar. And it's kind of a family deal. They got cousins and relatives working the bar. It's very cool.
I like that.
Excuse
And
me.
yeah, no, jump.
I need to. I'm sorry. I don't know if that's our non-roadie etiquette.
No,
but
I love it.
You should have known better. You shouldn't have asked
I
me.
know, that's okay. Actually, you know what? Let's trade.
Yeah, okay.
Oh my God, it's such a big
This
box.
is such a great idea right now.
I'm just gonna do
All right,
this.
You go on top.
Yeah.
I go on bottom. Here we go.
Be careful, camera.
This
Yeah.
is gonna be. That'll come out. I got more food. That'll come out in editing, right?
No, I'm keeping all of that.
I've been talking with my mouth open. My wife's gonna get angry.
Listen, Rhody Foody rules. Anything goes.
Okay.
All right. This is an exclusive for me, at least. You probably have these every time you come. What makes this an Italian nacho? Is the cheese on top? What's this cheese? Like, I just need to know.
All right. So instead of like a regular olive, they have like a Kamala olive.
I
Or
see it
is that
right
how
here.
you pronounce that?
Yeah.
Okay. And then I'm not sure what kind of cheese it is. I know that makes me a terrible person, but it's delicious. I think it's like some kind of soft cheese.
Yeah, honestly, sometimes you don't even know what you need to know what's in it, as long as it tastes good, guys. Look at
Yeah,
this.
it's fantastic.
Look at this.
It's the thing about that though, when you get them, because they are kind of big orders.
Yeah.
What they're not going to see is me taking that home after we're done
Oh.
eating, and you don't microwave nachos, but you put them in the oven and they come out crispy the next day.
I want to show something before I dive into this. I don't know if they can see that, but you see that, guys, right there? Does he layer his nachos?
Yes, he does.
That's cheese down there.
Yeah, no, it's it's like an Italian restaurant, right?
That's
like a
how
family.
that's how I do it at home.
Is your mom not going to give you cheese at the bottom of the nachos?
But what I'm saying is, you rarely see that though. Oh my God!
I guess they care. Here we go.
I got really.
Put that up there.
That's awesome.
I didn't have any room for it.
Let me jump into this real quick.
All right.
Big bite. Big boy, big bite. All right, here we go. Oh, yeah. Rich ordered one of everything.
I did. No, well,
This looks really good.
All right, so that's the homemade gnocchi with the penny. It's the vodka sauce, the pink vodka sauce.
Did you steal these?
I told them. I'm sorry. See, I'm an amateur. I told them I needed silverware, and they were like, "Okay, we have disposable silverware." I was like, "Just give me the real stuff. We're gonna be in the parking lot. I'll bring it back." Because I figured it'd be easier for us to eat with real silverware.
Honestly, one of the drawbacks of doing these videos is using the plastic stuff.
Yeah, well, your buddy Rich don't roll with plastic. We're I don't know. What kind of metal is this?
That makes you very green.
This is stainless steel. I don't know. Yeah, well, like we said, I don't know what I'm doing, and for whatever reason you invited me, so I'm gonna start eating this. There you go. You take a look at that. It's actually really hot.
It really is. I can see steaming.
Yeah. So it's warm.
Oh, you want this bad boy?
What is that? Oh, wow.
I come prepared, man.
That's a towel, so people know that's a towel.
I'm not just putting my hand on his lap so he can just eat it like that.
Which
is okay.
It's okay if everyone's okay with it, which I'd be fine with.
All right. Wow, they wrap these really. Whoever's wrapping these. Oh my God.
You want help? Let me help you.
I almost feel like I want to.
Let me look.
Yeah, pull on it.
Oh, is that what?
Oh my God. All right.
I'm gonna put that up there.
All right, I want to dig. I want to dig.
All right, so I'm eating out of this side, so you can eat out of this side.
I want to try it.
But this is really good.
Guys, he's not messing around over here. So he was, and I do remember this. You were telling me about the American Idol stuff, and I was like, "Oh my God, I remember now."
So, Amadeo was part of like American Idol fame. I think it was in 2010. It was like a while ago. He made it to the Hollywood round. He got by like that audition where they make fun of everybody, and then he ended up. He made it to Hollywood. Had a golden ticket. I'm sure you can find it on YouTube.
And that's hard to get too.
No, they turn away a lot of people.
Those auditions, I went to drop a friend off one time. I don't know if it was like in Boston or New York. I can't remember where. I'm getting so old now. Like Disneyland. The hugest line I have ever seen in my life for audition. You can't.
Well, that's what they call them, cattle calls. So everybody goes, and it doesn't matter if you're good or not. You get a shot. So, he made it through. They weeded through everybody. He made it through, and he's a really good singer. He still sings.
What kind of like pop songs?
It's like pop, like a rock and roll feel. If you Google him, you can find him. He actually still does. That's I
like that. I like the
Caesar salad.
Yeah, but look at the extra cheese that they put on it. You know what I'm liking about this place? I can already tell. By the way, for my first time, I think I came when they first opened for like cocktails with my buddy. You know Justin from Thirsty Beaver?
I do. Justin, I played football with him in high school.
Yeah, he's a maniac.
Yeah, good guy. He just had a kid like a year ago.
Yeah. And we went there to have drinks, and I think I moved away for a little bit. I've moved away from Rhode Island maybe about 3 or 4 times.
That was a mistake.
Something always brings me back in.
Yeah, probably the food.
It is.
Probably the food.
Honestly, it really is. This is what I tell people, because on YouTube, we have... So, on our Instagram page, please continue eating. Okay, also, if you want, eat with the people up here.
Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah.
Here you go. Here, put your hand...
Oh,
that's okay.
I almost said a bad word.
Well, here's the thing. You see these covers on my chairs?
Yeah.
That's scuba gear. You know why? Because everybody was spilling.
Yeah.
So I don't want you to feel bad if you ever spill in my car.
I do. All right.
So on YouTube, we get a lot of followers from around the country, as opposed to just Rhode Island, like our Instagram, right? And everyone tells us like the food's amazing.
Our food culture is on point in Rhode Island. I feel like we're spoiled because when you travel and you go to other places, the food, the seafood, the Italian food does not even come close.
The seafood.
What we have in Rhode Island is insane. I get a kick out of it because I'll go somewhere and they'll have like Point Judith calamari on the menu, and I'll be like, I'm not buying that from you. I go buy lobsters off the boat in Galilee. What are you talking about? I'm not doing that.
Yeah, no, exactly. And I always tell, because a lot of other places that I've traveled to. Oh, this is a burrito?
I don't
Amadeo have burrito?
No, I think that's. I don't know. That might be bread. That might be bread to dip in the pink vodka sauce.
I need to.
I keep making mistakes, but you're making it work.
Listen. They have Italian nachos. Do they have an Italian burrito?
I did not.
Here we go.
No, it's a beautiful bread.
All right, it's bread. It's bread.
You take the end roll and you dip it in here. That's a yummy, yumminess thing.
All right.
Very good.
All right, you
There
grab
you go.
one too, brother.
All right.
You gotta break some bread.
All right. Yes, we're gonna break bread. We're having almost as much problems with
bit
your
of
fork. Okay. All right, there we go. That's your side.
Yeah.
Okay,
All right,
here we
let's
go.
do this.
Let's get it
This
all
sauce.
in there.
What is it
Yeah.
about vodka sauce that is just?
I don't know. You can't see this, everybody, but I'm chubby, so I know good food.
Mmm.
The vodka sauce is delicious.
Wow. I'm jumping in.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, you
Oh,
take
you
right
want,
over.
You want me to take over?
Yeah, you take over.
All right, I'll take over this.
All right, you take over, and I'll grab something else.
Mmm. Oh my god. There's more.
It's a chicken masala.
That's
With
sauce.
mushrooms, and yeah, it's a beautiful wine sauce here. Mmm. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut some pieces of this.
I'm gonna need another minute.
You take your time.
I don't even smoke. I feel like I need a cigarette after this.
Smoking is bad for you.
I know.
Are you allowed to talk about that here on the? I'm having issues. Okay.
Here's the thing. It's YouTube. I can do whatever the heck I want.
Okay.
It's not like a local news network channel.
Okay, yeah.
Like, we have guidelines. You can't say these words. Oh, really? It's the internet. I can say whatever I
All
want.
right. All right, so I'm excited about eating this. Here, this is much too big a bite.
Yeah, that was bomb. You know what I'm going to do here? I'm going to stay with the culture of Amadeo's. This is a pasta taco.
There you go. There you go. What you're doing
I
is
really wanted
you're
it.
bringing together different,
Listen,
you know.
the world is so divided now. We're going to bring everybody together via food.
Via food. That's how it's done.
You know what's crazy is I'm getting so many text messages on my phone right now.
Are you right now? Yeah. What they're saying is,
usually-
get that guy off of there. You're live streaming and you're ruining it. Rhody Foody is losing person after person.
I never get
one of the pretty girls back there, or Mr. Brady. You know, because you know,
when in doubt,
we're down to the C-level guys right now.
When in doubt, just get a councilman, get him in here. This is
The food is so good.
wow.
The mushrooms are really good.
Oh my god. Even that salad.
Actually,
you know, some places are like, here's some lettuce.
Yeah.
Call it a day.
See,
Not an Amadeo.
nope. I'm gonna utilize my bread to its fullest potential.
Yeah. Oh my god, I'm making another little taco here. What do you think it is? I was speaking of Ed. What do you think is the secret sauce when it comes to the city of Cranston? Because it really is kind of a really, and I know every city is special around, but there's something about this town that is just kind of magical. I don't know how to, you know what
I do.
I don't know how to say it.
I think that Cranston is one of those communities that has a lot of cultural representation.
Yeah.
And people came together as a community, but they never lost their identity. So you have folks in Western Cranston
that was well
doing the
put.
Italian thing.
Yeah.
People in eastern parts of Cranston, the Asian American influence.
Got an Asian mayor. I mean,
Yeah, you have a Greek Orthodox church in this community, so you have the Greek food.
And then
so,
the Greek Fest is here too, right? Or
I don't know. No, I don't know.
Or
I'm
they
not sure.
always just promote it at this corner over
Well,
here?
with the COVID thing.
Yeah.
But
No,
I
I'm
think
saying, but is it here in Cranston or no?
it is.
Like original?
Yeah, there's a Greek Fest. Yeah, it's in Cranston down the street.
And the
actually,
St.
from
Mary's
here.
Feast, man.
St.
Oh
Mary's
my God.
Feast. So
Christmas in July, they call
I think
it?
you have a collective cultural experience where everybody brings their best to the table. And,
Yeah.
you know, honestly, Cranston is like a food mecca in Rhode Island, and it's almost like a restaurant war. There's so many good places to go, you can't go wrong.
There was, and
I need to eat more of this.
So,
while
yeah,
you make your
you-
point. Because I was waiting for 20 minutes for you to show up, Lupe, and it's cool that you're here now, but I'm still starving.
I'm about to drop you off at the Gingerbread House Preschool,
That's
man.
what I deserve. I'm acting like a child. That's what I deserve.
Yeah, put them in timeout. And by the way, shout out to A&J Bakery. That's where a lot of my gluten-free friends come over here.
Yeah.
So the city of Cranston also, what's this? Oh,
That's yours.
Oh,
That's
this
the
is
chicken masala
chicken masala
with the wine sauce.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. And there's more.
I was about to say, is there more?
Yeah, I don't know what's in the sauce. Oh, that's soup. Actually, this is pasta fagioli soup.
My God.
My wife required that I purchase
Oh,
it
that-
for her. So that's actually, we're not gonna have that, but it's delicious.
Yeah.
But
She's
I
like,
should have gotten two.
if you're gonna do this, you gotta bring me home.
Yeah, I was
some of
only
that.
allowed
Yeah.
out of the house if I brought her back soup, which Rosa, honey, I have your soup.
Oh, my
Put that
God.
down. I do have one of my favorite things.
That's a burrito.
This is almost, yeah. It's a chicken parm grinder.
Oh, come
and the thing about this place is their grinders, their sandwiches are amazing. I almost, it sounds like I work there, but I just eat there, right?
Yeah.
So they have chicken parm grinder that's amazing. I know not a lot of Italians do it. I do it. I eat meatballs out. Their meatballs grinder's amazing, but their Italian grinder's really good too. So
Wait,
I got us a grinder.
Italians don't like meatball grinders?
Well, no, Italians, if you're like a true Italian, you don't eat meatballs out of the house. So I guess I'm kind of a pseudo-Italian.
It's one of those things. Okay, yeah, it's one of the things. I
It's
gotcha.
one of the things. Unfortunately, I'm not a good Italian. I don't follow it. I eat the meatballs here constantly.
Yeah.
It's
like
yeah.
the what was it? I once had a drink with
Up a little bit. There we go.
I once had a drink with Buddy Cianci.
Oh, that must have been an adventure.
And
Can I ask you where this drink occurred?
it was at Vanity.
Okay.
So back in the day, I used to do a kind of a cool way to meet politicians. I used to call it politics and pints. Right?
I like that. Yeah,
so anytime there was like an election year, you can throw that right in there.
Yeah,
I don't know if
that's a
that's
good
fast or
idea.
not, but
It's not, but we'll make it work.
anytime there was election years every 2 years, right? I would put on this really cool way of just, hey guys, come meet the politicians, and that just happened to be the election year for Buddy. So there, and then we had, I forget what it, oh my God, it was some sort of a drink that it had to have 3 espresso beans on it.
Hold that up.
Oh
for
my
everybody.
God.
It's still steaming.
Look at
I don't
that.
know if you can see that. Oh, is that?
No,
You don't have
that
cutlet.
covers it right
Oh,
there.
is that what that piece of cutlet? There's so much chicken parm, it's falling out of here.
I think it was not an espresso martini. It was some sort of like, and it was an Italian tradition that it had to have 3 coffee beans on top.
Yeah,
And literally, Vanity only had 2.
that's a problem.
They searched the whole freaking place for it. Come to find out, his girlfriend Tara,
Yeah.
she had extra one because I guess he likes to just eat them like
Really?
Yeah, he just.
That's what made him an amazing man.
That's probably
that and the
that's the
toupee.
key.
That and the toupee. He had
And-
a good toupee.
And he would just eat the coffee beans, the espresso beans, and so she had some, and that saved the night because otherwise it would have been like a tragedy.
Yeah, it would have been. It could have been better, and it would have been looked on kind of
Oh
unfavorably.
yeah, very unfavorably.
Now, so you know what they used to say about Buddy Cianci, right?
What?
He would go to the opening of an envelope.
Oh
if you
yeah,
invited
yeah,
him. Yeah.
So I moved to Rhode Island probably at the tail end of his.
Do you have your knife? I lost my knife.
No, that's your
I
knife.
need. That's my knife.
Yeah, that's your knife.
That's why I didn't know where my knife was. All right.
So
let me-
I moved to Rhode Island at the very tail end of his mayoralship, I guess you want to
Is
call
that
it.
what you call it, a mayoralship? We should ask Ed what it's called.
So, Ed,
Shout out to Ed.
Councilman,
met him-
where are you?
I met him once, and I don't know if we have mutual friends, so he probably doesn't remember me. But
Yeah.
he's a very nice guy, so hopefully he's not angry that I just gave him a shout out. I don't know.
No, Ed's a good guy.
Nah, he's a really nice man.
Ed and I used to.
The city of Cranston's in good hands with him on the council.
That's how I know everybody from Cranston is. Ed and I used to work together. Then we were like roommates for like a decade.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
All right, so
Wow. This sauce is stupid.
I don't know if this is allowed, but I'm gonna eat another piece of pizza because I'm gonna take it off the roof.
Guys, this is literally
I
on
need
top of
another
the car,
piece
by the way.
pizza. Yeah, there we go. I'll just put this over here.
All right. So
I hope that I have fun today because I'll never be invited back again.
that's not true. What's in here?
Those are fries, and the fries are actually really delicious.
You kept the fries out of the equation.
No, I don't know. I'm trying to eat all the food, and there you go. I'm gonna.
These are the kind that I like too. Yeah. So, but yeah, that's my only buddy story. I never really kind of conversed with him as much as that one night, and I'm glad I got that one night because to some people he was a bad guy, to other people he was a god.
There's many things for many people.
Yeah, exactly. So it was really cool to kind of actually meet him, converse with him, and talk a little bit about policies and stuff like that. And yeah, it was a cool night. I think Jorge was there. We did one with Jorge. Remember Bob Healy?
I do. I actually,
The moose guy?
I remember seeing that actually online, that there was like a cocktails with politics or something.
So it was really cool to meet him. A super smart guy, man. And everyone always said that he could have become the governor if he would just shave his beard.
Shave and wear some shoes. He didn't wear shoes, right? That was the other thing.
He was
I've
very.
actually heard that he's extremely intelligent.
He is
Was,
ridiculously intelligent,
Yeah.
and probably one of the best businessmen.
Well,
People didn't know that this dude, he had property and businesses all across North and South America.
I did not know that.
He didn't
That's
have to do
amazing.
anything. He was just, and that's the thing. He would drive a super old car. He never had a smartphone.
He seems like a humble guy, so that's
He
why
was
you
just
wouldn't
like,
know that.
yeah, he didn't want those things, and it was just when you meet these like really eclectic people in life, try your hardest, guys, to take some time, sit down with them, and just don't overbearingly get on them. Just soak up the vibe that they give off. You
Well,
know?
it's one of the things that I've always tried to do is when you come across somebody who's like kind of an amazing person,
Yeah.
like an excellent human being,
Yeah.
try to just learn something from them. Talk to them because
Soak it
wisdom
in.
just comes out.
Yeah.
You'll be listening to them and just listen to what they say
Yeah.
and understand it and think about it. And it's just me though.
No, that's literally the way to live. We just so we did a video probably about a week or two at a place called Kebab and Curry, local restaurant Thayer Street.
Been there.
Indian
Awesome.
place.
That was one of the first Indian places in Rhode Island.
That's what I said in my video. That was
Yeah.
my first. Actually, I think that was the first restaurant I actually ate at when I came to Rhode Island.
Really?
People were like, "You have to come to Thayer Street." I was like, "I have no idea what Thayer Street is." But
Yeah.
let's go.
It's a place.
Yeah, it's a place.
Yeah.
So we went there, and I met the manager, Raj.
Mm-hmm.
This guy, just like what you said, just soak it in. This guy was so positive, so intelligent, so nice. He literally said, after you guys are done with this video, you come back another day. I want to cook for you.
That's cool.
Right?
That's cool.
And this is what he said. He's like, this is how friendship starts. He's like, I'm going to give you my number. You take the first step on texting me. And I
Yeah.
did.
Absolutely. Why wouldn't you?
Yeah, in the next 2 weeks, I came back, and he sat us down. He made a bunch of stuff, and then the owners came by. They wanted to meet us because I guess they like our video.
Who doesn't want to meet Lupe?
I was
After
like,
seeing
all right.
one of these videos.
I was like, all right, if you want to meet me, that's
Yeah,
fine.
of course.
I'm nothing special. I'm just a fat
You
kid.
are
I love,
no.
fat kid
You
I
are
love.
special. You are special. First off, you have a very nice shirt, and I
Yeah.
like your glasses. Now look,
Thank you, sir.
yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah.
Not to interrupt, but I'm kind of doing a
Chicken-
Lupe thing.
Yeah.
I'm mixing the chicken parm with the margarita pizza.
Do me a favor. This is the money bite. Grab a
Yeah.
fry, put it right on
I'm gonna
there.
grab a fry.
This
And
is the money
but
bite.
Look, I'm gonna do it fancy. I'm gonna like
Yeah.
that. So it's like a little castle.
This is
I
called the
don't know,
money
can you
bite,
take that?
guys. I'm gonna give it to
There
Rich.
it
He can
goes.
have it today.
Ah,
Down the hatch, guys. All right, so what we'll do is just did you say more food?
No,
Oh my god.
that's my wife's soup. Okay.
Oh, okay. So what we'll do too is we'll just do one. Oh my god. All
We
right.
didn't have a bite. Have a bite.
All right.
Or not? I don't know.
I'll have one
should.
bite. And then we'll get into Rich is like, what's that box over there? We'll get into it in a minute. I'll
Yeah,
take one
actually,
bite.
you never answered my question.
I
Now that
know.
think of it.
On purpose.
There's a lot of unknowns, and one of them was this box, and it's I don't know. I would describe it as a regular box with a black circle. So,
That's
all right,
good.
let me take that.
Yeah,
out.
yeah.
Here. There we go. Put that back.
Oh my god. That's a good Sando.
Yeah. Good sandwiches.
All right. This is called post-meal Q&A. I don't know if we have time for two, but we'll try to do one.
You do two, and we edit out the second one or the first one, depending on what's better.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Just random questions.
Okay. Should I do this like a thinking kind of?
All right, here we go.
Okay.
You saw me pick randomly.
Yeah, it was random. We have no idea what's on there.
Oh, I mean, besides the obvious, you can't use the obvious answer.
You're the
first.
obvious. Well, I don't know the question. I'm just gonna say you're the
Are you
obvious.
ready? Are you ready?
Yeah,
Okay.
I was trying to sneak a look, but
Who would you choose to be marooned on a desert island with?
I have to say my wife, or else I'm on the couch. I can't. Well, my wife, of course, my wife. I'm married. She asked me, "Are you
Listen.
gonna wear your wedding ring?" I was like, "Yeah." She goes, "Good." She thinks I'm like 1998 George Clooney or something. Nobody but her wants to be with
Yeah.
me. I was single till I was 30. Anyway,
that's
my
funny.
wife, and if not my wife, can it be anybody who's like ever been alive?
Yeah, so think about it, and I'll give you my answer after you're done.
Benjamin Franklin. He's a cool guy. I'd want to hear what he has to say. Yeah.
All right, so mine would be, right, obviously, everybody knows the obvious one, but If I had to think about it. You're marooned on a deserted island.
Yeah. A deserted island or a desert island? Because you said deserted.
So deserted or desert island. They're both in the same, right? Tomato,
Well,
tomato?
a desert is like cactuses, and deserted means no one's there.
All right, so I think it's desert island. But
desert
I think desert island is also
I think
synonymous.
it's deserted island. I don't mean to be confrontational with you, but I think it's deserted because if it's a desert island, there could be other people here. Deserted because it's like, who would you like to be marooned with? So it would be deserted island.
Sir, how many chicken parms have you had today?
I have had half a chicken parm, and I'm gonna eat some more out of the other side that you ate from. So quite a bit.
So I would choose someone like Bear Grylls.
Oh yeah, well, because that way you survive too.
I want to survive.
Yeah, I'm gonna die with Benjamin Franklin. We're gonna have a good conversation for 2 days.
You're like, let's make a kite, put a key on it, and then we're done. Actually, Benjamin Franklin was a extremely like eclectic individual, by the way.
Yeah, he was an inventor. He had a hand in inventing the first fire company, library. He was obviously part of the start of the country, electricity.
Beyond that, he was
a ladies' man too.
Yeah.
Yeah, the woman of the French court loved him.
That's what I was gonna get into.
Look, in the Revolution, this is awesome history. Everybody listen. Yeah. This is all gonna be edited out.
It's not. This is real history.
One of the things that we needed money to fight the revolution. We needed money, and the French gave us money. And so he was the guy who went to the French court, and he wowed them and wooed them, and he got them to give us money on the down low so that we could fund our war against England. Yeah. And thank you to the French. Yeah. That's why we honor you with the French fry.
Yeah.
And
is that why we do that?
Nah, I'm just. We've gone beyond silly.
I am literally gonna
shut the camera off 20 minutes ago.
I'm gonna start saying, be like, that's why we do the French fry.
But if not for Benjamin Franklin's efforts, we might have not been successful in funding the war and beating the British, and we'd be having tea time with Rhody Foody.
Be having British accent. I'm not even gonna do a British accent.
I can't do one. My wife does a good one.
Does she really?
I think like half of America, when intoxicated, does a good British accent. I don't do a good
Very
one. Good. No. All right. What's the next question? Here
last question here. You ready? So, what is your favorite film?
My favorite film. That was not Gunshots. That was.
I was like,
it's very safe here. That was backfiring on one of those fancy hot rods. My favorite movie.
Favorite film, yes.
Favorite film. Do you know what movie? The favorite film. You know that movie? It's like a Disney movie or something from Pixar. Coco. That movie.
It's like the Mexican
movie. Yes, I love that movie.
Are you saying that because I'm Mexican?
No. I knew you was some kind of special, like Central American wonderful. I didn't know what. To be honest with you, I just love that movie. And The Day of the Dead is my favorite holiday. After watching that, I'm a sensitive guy. I was like tear-jerking a little bit. Yeah, I actually really like that movie a lot. That's one of my. I'm gonna go with that.
So here's the thing. You ready? You ready to hear this?
I'm ready.
I haven't seen it.
You need to go.
I know.
I have Disney Plus. I'm gonna give
You're gonna send me the password.
I'm gonna give you my password. That didn't count because I had my hands up.
Yeah.
And watch it.
Okay.
Watch it.
You're like the fourth person.
You really need to watch
it.
Like
literally in the last 3 or 4 weeks.
See, are you a sensitive person?
I am. Am I gonna cry?
Okay. Yeah. You will cry. But it'll make you look good in front of your lady.
Yeah.
She'll be like, I have a real man.
Yeah.
A real man cries sometimes.
Yeah.
You need to watch the movie within the next week. Do you think I'll give you 2 weeks because you do this?
It's just all right, what about me?
Yeah, what is yours?
Oh man, I'm trying to think of like
if it's
movie.
too hard, pick like 2 or 3 even. That's okay.
Again, going back on the sensitivity, right?
Yeah.
I recently, life's been a little hectic last few days, so I've been posting these later. I usually post them every day at 8 a.m.
Yep.
Life's been a little crazy. 2020 hashtag, right?
Yeah.
So what I've been doing on the YouTube page is I've been putting up like consolation pictures saying, "Hey guys, sorry the video's gonna be a little later today. Here's a funny photo of me." Yeah. One was me with hair, right?
Okay, I have to go back and see that. I didn't see that.
It's on the YouTube page, and then the other day I put one of my favorite actors, and nobody was able to guess my favorite movie that he's been an actor in, and that's actually Eat, Pray, Love.
I have not seen that.
That's a great.
If I watch
Coco,
Eat, Pray, Love,
and then you guys are gonna see 2 sensitive guys just start bawling.
Yeah, well, they'll see you bawling. They won't see me. They'll be like, that guy probably cried.
Be like, I'm a man. I got hairs on my chest.
Yeah,
I don't cry.
Yeah, I cry. People. The 3 people who know me who are watching this know that I cry. So I'm not gonna lie.
No, I mean sometimes you gotta cry it out.
Yep. That's it.
But this was amazing, man. Great
Yeah.
Great suggestion.
Yep.
Thanks for inviting me.
Yeah, and absolutely, you don't have to eat in the parking lot if you go there. They're doing social distancing, so you can eat inside and they have a patio outside. So
well, by the way,
they invited us to do that, and I was like, we're gonna be loud and obnoxious. And
Yeah,
we're gonna mess up your service.
Listen,
So they invited us. They were very gracious, but no.
when it comes to the on location
Yeah.
video, guys, it takes a little more logistics, and I know that because I've done them. I know it sounds easy. Hey, yeah, just come set up in the corner. It's more than that. It's the noise, noise level. So that's why sometimes when you guys see us and then you see like an empty restaurant behind us is because sometimes they let us sneak in like an hour before they open.
So you don't mess up their service.
So you don't mess up their service. It's a business, and I want to help and not hurt and hinder.
No,
so, but yeah, Amadeo, American Idol.
Yep, it's an American Idol.
Here on Park Ave. Amazing food, guys. We
Traditional
had
Italian food, comfort type food.
even the salads were good. I'm gonna give you all this.
Okay, yeah, I have stuff to take home now.
But again, thanks, brother. Thank you for Amadeo, man. That was really, really fun. I can't wait to come back. Also, what we're doing too, which if you want to join on this one, this will be fun.
Sure.
So what's the other side of food is what?
Cocktails? Oh, I'm glad I got it right. I love cocktails.
Food and beverage, baby. So I'm talking to a bunch of different restaurants and a bunch of different bartenders. Also talking to a great buddy of mine, Frank Martucci, who runs the beverage program over at Twin River.
He's like the beverage god.
Yeah. So
I just ask you a question? What's your favorite cocktail? Because you brought it up, and I love cocktails. I'm a craft cocktail guy.
Yeah.
I'll go first because I'll give you a minute. A Ramos Gin Fizz is my favorite cocktail. It came out in New Orleans, and it requires like 6 minutes to make and like 5 minutes of shaking. It's amazing. I'll make you one anytime.
Okay.
All right.
So I'm going to expand on that.
You should.
My favorite bartender right now is Ryan Drain from Huck's in East Greenwich.
Okay.
Ryan has made amazing craft cocktails. And here's the thing with the beverage programs now. Back in the day, vodka soda, ship it.
Jack and Coke, whatever.
Jack and Coke, Jack and Ginger, ship it. The way that these guys are coming at their craft now, that sometimes they're getting there at the same time as the chefs are preparing their sauces. The bartenders are now making their bitters, their purees, they're cutting their fruit, they're prepping. Like it's a thing now. It's no longer, hey, I need a quick drink. It's no. You're gonna wait 6, 8, 10 minutes for this cocktail because no longer is it about getting buzzed. Although that's a great byproduct. Right?
Absolutely. No.
But it's about the flavor and the presentation and the craft of it.
Well, it's about the experience of a craft cocktail. And the craft cocktail is an experience. It's not just a Jack and Coke at a college party or something like that.
Exactly.
And consumers are becoming educated.
They are.
Yeah,
they are. There's because there's more information out there, and it's because of people like Ryan and other craft cocktail bartenders. They're stepping up to the plate and they're saying, let's.
You know what's interesting too
revolutionize this.
Is Providence is emerging on the craft cocktail scene.
Yeah.
So it's not just New Orleans, it's not just New York, it's not just San Francisco.
We're always on the list.
Yeah,
New York, LA, and then
we're
all
there.
the big city. Providence.
We are arriving, and it's
and
an
Providence,
exciting scene.
And Providence I consider Providence and Rhode Island a city state. So when they say Providence, they mean all of Rhode Island.
All of Rhode Island, even the block in the summertime.
Half of the block. Okay?
In the summertime.
By the way, did you read the article about there's been like 130 like scooter crashes on Block Island? What are you guys doing down there?
It's not the Block Island residents who are there in the winter. It's the people from New York and Connecticut coming in because the places they normally go are shut down or they're not operating. So they're like, the heck with it, we're going to the block.
So it's
it's like Long Island folks coming down. It's tourists coming in. They're actually having meetings about this, trying to figure out what they're going to do. If they're going to increase the rental age, if they're going to put restrictions, if they're going to lower the amount of permits. I don't know. Or
if they have an out-of-state ID. I mean, I don't know if that's discrimination, but
definitely
charge them more. I don't know.
Definitely, you can't do that.
You can't do illegal.
That.
Man,
Rhody Foody does not represent the opinions of Lupe. I just saved you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Some guy from New York is angry right now. He's watching.
Well, I mean, here's the thing, right? It's like college, out-of-state tuition, in-state tuition. How about something like that?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if the lobbyists for the scooter programs in Black Island is as strong as like the American educational ones.
Okay.
Possibly. So if that happens, you predicted the future.
Oh.
They should pay you some kind of fee for helping them.
I just want free rental. Give me a call. I'll eat a chicken parm sandwich.
You asked for $100. You should have asked for like at least like a night stay at one of the hotels there.
I'll take that too.
You
Yeah,
should.
I haven't been to Block Island in a while.
I went last summer for my birthday. Not going this year. It's a good time. We'll go next year.
Okay, we'll go.
We'll go next year.
We'll do a video.
We'll do a video.
All right,
we'll do another video.
We'll do like a mudslide tour.
Oh yeah,
Sounds
I like
good?
that. No, but that's gonna get sloppy by the fifth one.
That's part of. So we're starting to do vlogs now. So don't worry, I know how to edit. All right.
Yeah. This is gonna be heavily edited.
Yeah, very
There's no
heavy.
way this is gonna be 37 minutes and 1 second.
Why? Watch
long.
it be that close though. I'm gonna keep most of it in.
If that happens, I'll be proud
Except
of
for like
myself.
the 4 times you drop f bombs.
I dropped that one.
Just. I'm just kidding.
Oh god.
I'm just
okay.
kidding.
All right. That's
All right, guys. Rich.
All right, later.
Amadeo.
Peace, Food fam.
Please like, comment, subscribe. And until next time, guys, be well, eat well, and take care of each other. Ciao.
Later.